it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bulls are flying down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Swings it out to his running back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Still on his feet at the 45. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These 3rd downs, man, they're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, 1, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but 2, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the ball inside the opponent's 10-yard line.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you can tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, if you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you get a chance to go deep and press the sideline, get some oxygen to the opponent. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. On target. Touchdown in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. securing it. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Off-play action on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Trying to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Keeps looking downfield. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone cover, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He'll make a play on third down. He's got it up for the first. He's been working at the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They'll get him down at the 48 after a 15-yard gain. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Catch in the middle. It's Moses. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate range and throw. And you can tell that those two guys, they work that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big payback. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. He snaps it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Dialing up the second down pass play. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down cut. Didn't connect last trying to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job bringing in the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to smoke. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Finds his big tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're bringing heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. They're like, what are you comfortable with right here? We can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
A quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Give to the back. Discards a man. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Panthers will boot it away to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On first down, here comes this offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going up top on first down. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
After misfiring, it's second down. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Spins away. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. And now on second down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, giving 5 on the carry. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the unleashes one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! And the stomping has commenced.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job on the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He caught it. get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. It's complete. Touchdown. And the beatdown has ensued. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on 2nd down. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more physical, to fly to the football and gang tackle. You're seeing all of that in this game. That's why they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. At midfield, he's got room. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Hit right back to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. They'll try the right side. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Pitt. And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. it's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And the returner will be brought down. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the penalty has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Tanner. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The give as they work on that clock. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. They're pushing the pace.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a
shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Points, and more points.
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. And this one's not even going to come close. Man, they threw it in reverse. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. You'll always remember this moment.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Here we go. Looking to pass. It's Tanner. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Conrad. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to the air one more time. Grab behind the line. It's Conrad. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Hit right back to the line. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Excellent field position here for the offense. To the air, it's Tanner. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers, and the beatdown has ensued.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumbled at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positive. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. First down, Zach pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Tanner. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught near the sideline, it's Lockett.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been right.
It's complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st